and I have come against an ad interim order. But the facts are shocking. I want to just note two facts. This is a toll collection case, Milord. There is a tender, Milord. In the tender, Milord, I am the highest bidder. If your Lordship will note, Milord, on a per day collection, something important.
But there is a huge gap, Mr.
I know, Milord, I'm coming to it. If it was the case of huge gap, Milord, your Lordship may dismiss my case right now. My Lord is seeing the gap because what I bid was 2 crore 32 and this is now 5 crore. Lord. That's the gap. The actual reason is this, not this, Milord. The actual reason is I was the highest bidder at Milord 222 or whatever. On the same day, I'll tell you the reason. I will tell you, Milord, the Chief Justice's question is the most important question. Why this double gap? My Lord Chief Justice's question is, why the double gap? Milord, on the same day, when the highest bidder is at 226 crores, on the same day, you cancel it and put a reserve of 555 crores, which is double. There has to be something shocking. What has happened on that day and this day? The reason is this.
No, nothing is shocking. They don't want a tender to come because the existing one is continuing.
Simple. That is the ground I raised, Milord. He is at 47 lakhs a day. I am at 62 lakhs. So 47 lakhs was allowed 3 months in November 24. We are, Milord, in middle of 26. And I have said it very clearly. But as Justice Bagchi pointed out, Milord, this is what is going on. The High Court doesn't see through it.
But the only thing is, suppose now that tender has been issued.
Right.
I'm
saying one more thing.
Nothing to this is absolutely incorrect what is being said. It's the matter on 8 June now.
That doesn't matter if it's on 8 June.
Vacation bench has said that look, we are making it subject to further orders. All participants can participate. All participants are to do it. File your reply. We have filed our reply so that there is no delay. Now it's kept on the 8th of June.
This is, Milord, this is a gross.
And there are very strong reasons why.
Milord, scheme which is going on. Turn to page C for one second.
The point is, Mr. Rohatgi, now that tender has been floated.
Yes.
If someone comes with an offer of say 530, 550, whatever it is.
No problem.
Minimum.
Give it. But if, Milord, they scrap this tender because nobody will come at 550, I know. Then your Lordship will record that that fellow must stop. He can't go on. He can't go on like this. Now this fellow, Milord, now.
You propose to modify this injunction.
Yes.
What they permitted is without prejudice to your rights, you will participate.
Yes. Yeah.
Let the tender be subject to the writ petition.
Your Lordship must do that. And also, if this tender is scrapped for some reason, then the ad hoc chap who's continuing
will be subject
at a much lower rate, he has to stop.
It's already provided for. Your Lordship may clarify that. Please just see
The High Court has not seen through the game.
There's no game.
This is the game, absolute game.
In our considered view, the interest of justice would be met by
There is no interest
subjecting
of
the
justice,
fresh.
Lord, which is going on.
Please see the last line on page 6.
And this, Milord, this man has quoted 186. My bid was 222, increased to 232 in negotiation, then cancelled. He is at 186, and now the demand is 550. I am saying if they're not going to get 550.
Itself is subject to the writ petition.
Yes,
I'm saying
please
something else.
expressly made.
1 minute, please. I'm saying something else. If they've cancelled this contract, Milord, for not getting 550, the first thing they must do is to, Milord, remove that interim guy who's continuing, Milord, for 1.5 years at a much lower rate. Appoint somebody else as an interim person.
Rohatgi, if they do not get a bidder
Yes.
up to 550,
Yes.
your case, in fact, is established before
I
the
agree.
court.
But, Milord, they are all mixed up.
They're entitled.
They are not going to go by this law. They will say, sorry, your tender is out. Forget it. Now we are on a new wicket. New wicket, somebody comes, doesn't come, we will not continue that chap. This is what their game is.
Mr. Rohatgi, they have to demonstrate some cogent, compelling reasons for cancelling the previous bid.
They none.
No doubt, a concluded contract had not taken place.
Correct.
But within 1 month, going with a higher...
On the same day, Milord, after negotiating with me, you
permitted them to negotiate with you to increase
They
your
did.
bid.
I did.
And you were participating.
Milord, I was called for negotiation. I increased it, Milord. The law is, this is something, just a game which these officers are playing.
Putting bids.
29th,
29th of,
they are asking me to bid without prejudice.
yes.
They are asking on 29th, the reason given for cancellation of my contract is administrative. What is this administrative,
There's
Milord?
nothing
Only,
administrative
Milord, to
about it.
continue that fellow.
We have filed
I am
reply.
saying, Milord, one minute, please. I am saying 8th June, Milord, is not far away. 8th June is not far away. Milord, prior to decision of the court, they should not finalize. Another third party will now come in. So let them look at it on 8th of June today, Milord. When the game is this, to allow that man to continue.
This Maharashtra State Road Corporation.
Yes, I'm for R1 and R2.
So you have to finalize the new tender.
I have to?
You will finalize the new tender.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
29th is the last date.
yes,
Yes.
for receiving bids.
How soon will you be able to decide?
I've not taken instructions on that, but it's bound to take some time. It's bound to take some time.
How much time? Because
I will make a statement that I will not make any award before the 8th of June, which is the next date of hearing. But it is not to be construed as a stay. I'll make it very clear because I'll tell you what's happened. We have filed a counter affidavit in the High Court. What had happened here was that there was a study which was conducted. That study showed a huge surge insofar as traffic is concerned on that thing. So therefore, on the basis of that traffic study, the authority found that because there was such a huge increase in traffic between November, I think the study is between November and March, April 2026, there was a need for going through with a new tender because the reserve price had to be increased. So there was a massive loss. So there was a whole foundation for this. We have placed this on affidavit. Because now I am suggesting,
Completely
sorry,
wrong, Milord.
see, if you are earning a little more exchequer, we have no difficulty with that.
that's what has happened. That's what the estimate is.
The concern is that ultimately, suppose you don't get anything, and a person who
Milords, I am saying it
is
will
allowed
be
to
subject to, it will be subject entirely to the orders which are final orders which are passed in the writ petition. The writ petition is coming up on the 8th of June. When the court considered in paragraph 19 of the impugned judgment that, look, should we change the dates? They realized that this is a pivotal infrastructure project for Mumbai. Since it's a pivotal infrastructure, the correct and appropriate order, which I am also commending to your lordships, is that, look, all further action will be subject to final orders passed in the writ petition. So they will examine our reply. If they are satisfied, there is no question. My learned friend is making allegations about some third party. He has not even implemented that third party in the writ petition. I just saw the court title. So where's the question of malafides, etc.?
It's a game going
So
on.
you just make an oral submission as you like without
Not
even
oral,
implementing
it's
the
still
party.
the SLP. It's not oral.
It's not even, he's not implemented him as a
It is
party
the SLP.
respondent. And that person, let me tell you, is not conducting because your lordship's apprehension was that is there some tender being automatically extended. That is a separate issue. That's a commission basis. So MSCDCL is drawing the money. He's only getting he's only receiving a certain fixed commission.
Like 47
And in
lakhs.
any case, we want to complete this at the earliest, and we want to make a quick award as far as this particular tender is concerned. So, Manoj, please don't interdict. The matter is coming up on 8 June.
I can show you this study argument is completely bogus. As per their study, the figure is 62 lakhs per day, and I have offered 63 lakhs. What are you talking about this study? Administrative reason. Then you would have said, this study, my lord, was prior to the issue of this tender. From 62 lakhs per day, I increased to 63.5 lakhs per day. And that fellow is continuing at 47 lakhs. This is the way, my lord.
Different study. There were
It's
two
absolutely,
studies.
my lord.
Anyway, that we'll place on reply, etc.
Lordship
But
has
I
said
would
that they will
respectfully
not
submit that.
finalize
Please
without
don't
the leave of the
interdict
High
this
Court.
entire process. Let it go through subject to orders. Subject to final orders. And we can make a request to the High Court to take it up on the 8th immediately.
The Supreme Court will make it an
with
order.
the instant
Which
special
will be taken up.
petition directed against. And further motive to 15th May 2026. Passed by the vacation bench of the Bombay High Court. in terms whereof
January to May to May, yes, sir.
interim stay on the tender cancellation horizontal to 29th April 2026 has been declined. So, by safeguarding the interest of the petitioner, with the two conditions that the petitioner may participate in the press tender process without prejudice to its rights, and that the press tender floated by the first and second respondents on 29th April 2026 shall be subject to outcome of the repetition. The matter is now fixed before the next paragraph. The matter is now listed before the High Court on 9th June
8th June.
8th June 2026. Next paragraph. We have heard Counsel Rohatgi mentioning the counsel on behalf of the petitioner and Sri Diwan and counsel for the counsel on behalf of the Maharashtra State Road Development Corporation. We are informed that the last date to submit the press tender
Saying for the
is 29th May 2026. So, having regard to all the attending circumstances, we direct the Maharashtra State Road Development Corporation to finalize the press tender subject to the conditions imposed by the High Court,
not people.
before 8th June, by 8th June 2026, and submit a report on the sealed cover before the High Court.
Very well. Very well.
The
कुछ नहीं होगा.
whole of action will depend upon the outcome of those proceedings.
Grateful. Grateful.